Was this a difficult game to get a feel for from a pace perspective? You had the injury to New, and obviously offensively there were some struggles. How would you evaluate how this game unfolded?
It looked like a toothache out there a little bit, right? I mean, they got 3 or 4 guys back on the shot. You know, they were very efficient and patient offensively, so they would run it. They were very well coached that way. So we had to really buckle down defensively, which I thought we did. We just never got into a rhythm offensively. So some of that was self-inflicted, and some of that you got to give credit to Utah Valley.
How do you make sure that this experience today makes your team better as you move into conference play on Wednesday?
Well, watch the stuff that we did with was self-inflicted. You know, when we get a steal and maybe we threw the ball away, or we could have finished the shot. That was an easy shot. Or if we're playing pick and roll, what we were supposed to do on that. You know, we'll watch both ends of the ball, and we'll come back and get better.
New, we saw you hurt your thumb in that first half after you've been playing really well and showing off some of your athleticism. What happened there, and how's it feeling now?
So I went for the block, and I hit it on the rim. It's all right now. I'm gonna get it checked out and make sure everything's okay, and should be good.
Can you help us understand what this feels like, how difficult this is for you? I mean, you guys had 7 straight wins. You're finishing up the homestand, getting ready for conference play. How does this one settle with you?
Yeah, it doesn't settle well with us. We wanted that win really bad. Utah Valley's a good team, and like Coach said, we had some self-inflicted wounds. A little too many turnovers on our end, but they're a good team, and we're going to learn from it, and we're going to bounce back.
Braxton, how would you rate this game in terms of the more physical games you guys have had to play? Was this one of the more physical battles you've had?
Yeah, Utah Valley, they always play hard and they come out and they do a really good job scouting. They play tough and they get after it. So it was a pretty tough game. They're pretty good. But like I said, like the coaches and New said, if we cut down on the turnovers ourselves, like myself, I had 6, I believe. Like that really messed us up as well. We just got to do a better job of taking care of the ball and getting it out in transition.
Coach, you guys have been a really good foul shooting team. 75% as a team coming into the game, but just 18 of 28, 64% today. You ever figured out why games like that happen, where they come from?
It's basketball. That's why you try to focus on the things that you can control, which is rebounding and taking care of the ball, playing tough defense and taking good shots. And you continue to get better as the year goes on if your guys focus in, and they have. So it wasn't our night from the free throw line. We've had some guys that shot them well. Sam was 4 for 4. But we had, once you miss a couple, sometimes as a player, it gets tough going up there.
Coach, how would you size up? I know this one kind of hurts right now. Maybe you're not thinking that far ahead, but just looking ahead to the conference schedule now. How would you size up this year's Mountain West race at this point? I mean, everybody's talking about maybe it's just Nevada and everybody else. How do you see it?
Every conference is always tough. Every coach will tell you that because you scout very well. You know the opponents. You know where you're going. Sometimes there's a lot of familiarity in that, and we have some new staffs around the Mountain West. Nevada's got a lot of experience coming back. Older guys that are ready. They played a tough schedule, as did we. So everybody's 0-0. We just talked about that in there. We would have loved to have been 12-0. We thought we were going to be 10-2. But now it didn't matter if we won that tonight or not. We were going to be 0-0 coming into conference play. So it's time to learn from that. We're not going to forget what happened tonight, but let's learn from that and see if we can be better on Wednesday at San Jose.
Can a loss like this, maybe, when you look back on it at season's end, maybe look at a little, blessing or at least a big learning situation?
No losses are blessings. Every win or loss you're trying to learn from. But we have a good group of guys, so they didn't come in and lay down. So this wasn't something that we played hard. I mean, they were 3 for 17 from 3. And they've had a game where they're 15 to 24. And after playing we were a very frustrating game offensively where we missed some bunnies and we missed some shots we normally make and make some free throws. It was a positive that our guys continued to fight and still play defense and keep us in the game on a really good team who had won, I think, 9 out of 10. So, no, we're going to learn from it whether we win or lose. So maybe the guys' attention might be a little bit more there, but we'd rather win all the time.
And finally for me, I see Deshaun out there in pregame, he doesn't have the brace on anymore. He's throwing some passes for his teammates. Can you share anything with us about an update on his condition and maybe his timetable?
He's working hard. You know, we're not really sure. He's not far off. He was cleared for a little contact, so we expect him to be back pretty shortly. What day, I don't know.
Other questions?
What is your biggest takeaway from this game?
Take care of the ball. We got to take care of the ball. I mean, it was a hard-fought game. I mean, they executed. They were physical inside. We had to chase those three-point shooters around, and I thought we did a decent job at that. And we're normally better, you know, when we rebound that ball and run. So we had too many silly turnovers. You know, you got to give some credit to Utah Valley, but a lot of it was on us.
Jackson. Paul. Coach Kim. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.